Hello my friends, this is a very special video because I'm in a very special place. I flew down to the Dominican Republic for a dirt bike event called Navidad Pal Monte. That translates to Christmas to the forest, and they call it the Dominican Republic's biggest enduro party. I spent about a week out here and got to meet a ton of really amazing people, and I got to see some pretty incredible terrain. Now this place was the craziest place I've ever been so far in my life.
Just a disclaimer, I would never ride a motorcycle like this. Like anywhere but here. But when you're here, it's the only way. It's crazy. I'll get left behind if I don't.
As you can probably see in the video, there are no rules of the road, and everything is just wild and crazy. And yeah, it was definitely an experience. What you're watching right now is us on the day of the event, headed to the course. So there were a couple of miles of roads like this through the towns, and then we hopped onto some dirt roads, and eventually it turned into single track, and it was about 50 miles of pretty awesome terrain. Here we go, guys. Now we're approaching the first of many bottlenecks. So guys, remember, this is just a fun ride, it's not a race. My first instinct was to kind of start fighting my way through the people.
Oh my god! Hi. What the heck?
We have a little problem. Woo! Get out of the way, move!
But I quickly realized that the people were endless, so I essentially just stayed in line unless there was a really good opportunity to pass, and just kind of tried to enjoy the terrain. This wasn't anything crazy either. At first I thought there must have been a really gnarly obstacle somewhere ahead, but it wasn't. It was just because there were so many people on the course, and I think a lot of them were a little bit over their heads with the terrain. But I mean, it is what it is. It was super cool to see so many people come out and try the A-loop. Oh, also, I was with my friend Quinn out here. I'll point him out next time I see him in the video. So I was definitely trying to stick with him, and people would like butt in between us, and I'd get further and further back, and that was driving me crazy. You guys will hear me get annoyed with a few people at some point in this video, but for the most part, we stuck together. So. Alright, so eventually the terrain started getting a little bit greener, a little less loose and steep. in this section here, I'm stuck behind someone.
Oh my god.
And this was where I was trying to catch up to Quinn
Excuse me?
because he got away from me amidst all those people on that rocky climb. So I was getting a little bit frustrated, not gonna lie, but I eventually did catch back up to him.
Okay, let me go. Let me go. Ugh.
Right on. So now I'm reunited with Quinn, and the fun can continue.
No! Go, go, go!
This was a nasty place to stop because it was pure silt and very steep, so quite hard to get going from a stop. So I told that guy to F off because he was trying to butt in between Quinn and I, but we couldn't go any faster because of the 500 people in front of us. It was just a line of people the whole time.
It's just somebody's backyard.
There were some really incredible creek beds and canyons that I'm kicking myself for not having enough GoPro batteries to capture them. But I guess this just means I'll have to go back and get more footage. But I am sorry I couldn't share it with you guys because the second half of this ride was probably the best half. Actually, 100% was the best half. There were some gnarly hill climbs, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the footage that I was able to capture. I do have more stuff, footage from a night prologue and some messing around in town, and I'll be sure to post some of that stuff up soon as well. Thanks for watching.